Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Meal Prep Sundays with the DFam. I am Margaux Drake, the mom, and we have Teddy Drake in the house. Want to say hi, Teddy?
Hi, guys.
She is our baby,
am.
broadcasting from
East Lansing.
MSU.
Yeah.
And Meal Prep Sundays is a time where our family gets together, preps meals for the week, checks in financially. We each have a financial goal. And so I'll get to that in a minute. But tonight we are making harvest salad. Harvest salad is so simple. It is so satiating and it's a great way. And you can make it so many different ways. I'll go over that in a minute while I'm making our salad. All the different combinations and permutations you can do. You can make it different every single night, change things up this week. And it's just a great way to get a ton of greens, lean protein, some healthy fats, and stay clear of those 5 to 10 extra pounds that people like to put on during the holidays. So it happens to be one of my favorite things to eat, and I'm so excited to have it in the refrigerator. I'm so excited to have our dinner tonight. It's been hard for me not to eat any yet. And so with that being said, I would love to talk about our financial update. We have some exciting news. So Steve and I are checking in at 10.55% to goal. And since I know, it's so fun. I think we got over the 10% mark last week. We went from 10.2 to 10.55. And then next week, I know, because I know we track our numbers very closely, I know we're going to be at 11.4%. So you can hold us to that, everybody. We are completely on track to be debt-free by November 5th, 2024. So that is why we are doing Meal Prep Sundays. Stevie is checking in with 65% to goal. He gave himself until November 1st, 2022. He's really made a lot of progress quickly on his goal. Ellie is at 116%. What? And another cool Ellie stat that we just found out last night is that Ellie has read 50 books. 50 books in 2021. Did you see that?
Impressive. Yeah. Yeah.
She was interviewing a lot, so she said she had a lot of downtime. Regardless, 50 books is
That's insane.
Substantial.
Yeah.
She definitely got Bubby's gene there.
Oh yeah.
And Teddy and Ellie has given herself until December 31st, 2021. So she is already in true Ellie fashion, achieved her goal early and needs to set another goal. Teddy hit her goal a long time ago, September of 2021, and she was at 100% to goal. So yeah, congratulations, kids.
Thank you. I need to pick a new one.
You've got to set a new goal for 2022.
I do.
Teddy is she's working, she's studying, she's in college, working full-time. I would say part-time, full-time. What do you say?
I would say it feels like full-time. I would say full-time.
And
2 jobs.
Oh, 2 jobs. So yeah, together it probably is combination full-time and completely pays her own rent every month. And I think that is such great discipline. So
Thank
you.
So
Proud of you guys. So definitely set a goal for 2022, Ted.
Ellie, I will.
If you're watching this, set your goal for 2022. Steve and I have a big goal for 2022. And Stevie's always working on goals. So anyway, we want to know what financial goal you guys have set, how you're doing on it. Feel free to check in. Use this as your accountability check-in every single week. We are doing Meal Prep Sundays for a couple of reasons. Number one, we all have an excuse to get together once a week. Number two, we had the incredible opportunity to get all of these recipes written down, our favorite family recipes. At the same time, we had some of Steve's mom, Bubby, Ruthie, her recipes written down, thankfully. We have those forever. And so we check in with each other. We have some of my family's and my mom's recipes written down. And so everybody can use them. So we're happy to share them. We all get together. So it's about connection. It's about taking care of yourself physically, and it is about taking care of yourself financially. It is self-care all around: health, wealth, and relationships. So before I jump into the harvest salad, I want to explain something. We're going to start with the dressing. I want to explain something because you're going to see something on my arm the second I turn around. So this is called a CGM. It's, oops, everything's backwards. Continuous glucose monitor. And I think they started with people with blood sugar challenges like diabetes. And now my doctor is having me wear one just so I can collect some more information on how food affects me. And I thought this was really interesting. So I went in for my check-in this week. Dr. Cecilia Egan from True Women's Health. We love True Women's Health. And you can see my True Women's Health mug right over my shoulder. I'm going to point this way, right over my shoulder back there. And she looked at what you do is you scan this CGM before and after you eat, before you go to bed, when you wake up in the morning, you scan it. It's just an app, and it tells you what your blood sugar is. I can actually do it right now. I'm hungry, so it'll be interesting. Oh, I probably have to, there. This is all you do. There we go. So, it's the first time I'm kind of like initializing this because I just switched it over. So I'm not going to be able to tell you what my blood sugar is. But she pulled up my app at my recent appointment. She looked at my data and she said, "Whoa, what did you do on November 12th?" And I was like, "I don't know. I have to look at my calendar." And she said, "Whatever you did for lunch that day, don't do it again." Because my blood sugar was really, really high that day. So I went home, looked at my calendar, and saw that we went to True Foods in Austin on November 12th. And we had a little bit of an eating extravaganza because True Foods is one of my favorite restaurants. We don't go very often, and we pretty much ate one of everything we love there. So even though it was all really good, healthy food, it's all about portion control and time, nutrient timing, protein pacing. We know that. We talk about that all the time. But it's another thing to actually see the data and see how it affects your body. And very interesting, we left that lunch, got to our hotel, and guess what I did? Immediately took a nap. Passed out. Totally passed out. And now it's all making sense. Mm-hmm. I thought it was because I was traveling. It was probably a little bit of traveling, not sleeping so much the night before, early flight, but also shooting your blood sugar way up and then having it plummet. So I thought that was interesting. That's all it is. You put it on every 2 weeks and you scan it every once in a while and you get information. The thing that I thought was interesting, her story that she told me, was how almonds affect her. And all it is just getting more information so you can make better choices for your body. So almonds affect her blood sugar. They really spike her blood sugar. And you wouldn't think that about, 5 to 10 almonds. So anyway, if you're wondering what this is, that's all it is. Let's get to the harvest salad. How about that? Teddy, do you have any updates while I'm getting my ingredients ready?
I don't think so. I'm just coming up on exam week, so a lot of studying. That's pretty much it. A lot of hours in the library, but we're going to be done. And then hopefully they don't shut down our school. That's all I'm hoping. Because a few schools are getting shut down.
They are?
Just for I don't know, one school was a few weeks into second semester is going to be shut down, but I feel like we know how that goes. And then Wayne State, I think their full semester went online. So yeah.
Oh, you're kidding. That just happened?
In the last few weeks. Yeah.
Is it because of the Omicron variant or just the numbers spiking? Yeah.
Yeah. So we'll see what happens, but just making sure we do well on exams. That's my only update. Really.
Did you and when do your exams start?
It's this coming week.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so this coming week I have a few that are happening, and then after that I have like 2 more. So these next 2 weeks. But this is my last week of classes, which is nice.
Okay. Okay. Good
Yeah.
luck. Good
Thank
luck.
you. Thank
Glad
you.
glad that I know that. Okay. So
Yes.
a couple of things. We're going to start with the dressing. This is such a great dressing. You can use it as a salad dressing. It's really good to dip a little bread into also. Steve has done my mise en place, so I want to thank him for that. And yeah, so we'll just get started. I thought this was not a very smart kitchen gadget purchase. There's no way for me to, oh, here, I'll just show it to you here. It's called the Cuisinart Smart Stick, or I think a more generic term for it is an immersion blender. And I kind of dug my heels in the ground and said, I don't want this, but a long time ago. And then when I made my first dressing with it, I was like, oh my gosh, I can't be without this. It makes those really great salad dressings, those creamy salad dressings, even when you don't have any cream in the dressing. So I will go over the ingredients. This is a really easy recipe to make your own balsamic vinaigrette at home. So it is 3/4 of a cup of extra virgin olive oil, and 1/3 of a cup of balsamic vinegar. No, we like to clean up as we go. And 1 teaspoon of Italian herbs. Look at how easy this is. Somebody mise en place for you. That's French for put everything in place. 1 garlic clove. And of course, the minute we start our meal prep, Chester and Wesley always have to go outside or they want dinner. They're hungry too. 1 tablespoon of Dijon. And this says 1 leaves fresh basil. That's actually a typo. It should be 10 leaves of fresh basil. You can never have enough basil, or you can just do the basil to taste. And it's so fun to grow basil. Okay, and then this is all nice and, oh my God, I'm never gonna.
Oh my gosh, Dad's gonna freak out.
Of course, like he's done everything else for me, and I can't get.
I think you can unclip it.
Oh my God, no, I'm not gonna cut this.
I said unclip it.
I don't think.
Oh my good God.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
All right.
Well, it's my nails. That's the other problem.
Oh yeah. A full set does that.
I know. I know. Okay.
There we go.
I see you've been busy with your graphics in my Canva account.
Me?
Yeah.
I'm a busy woman, Mom.
I'm a busy woman.
I'm a busy lady.
The one thing that I do like to do with this, so you don't end up with dressing all over you, is make a little, I don't know what you call this, hat, surround it with something so you don't end up with dressing all over your kitchen. There. Something like this. Is it really loud, Ted?
A little bit, yeah.
Okay. Yeah. It makes it so nice and emulsified.
It does.
I love this.
It looks really good
so much. I love having this dressing in my refrigerator. Okay.
Hello.
Okay.
Hello.
Hey, is that Stevie?
Yes.
Yes.
Hi.
How do I make this thing full screen?
Are you on your phone?
The producer is in control of the screen. So, Stevie, where are you?
I'm at the shop right now, working on stuff.
Yay.
Doing what?
Well, I just finished changing the oil on my car, and now I'm looking at someone's motorcycle frame. Oop, don't mean to do that. Shoot.
Yay. Ellie still hasn't changed her oil. How does that make you feel,
Oh,
Stevie?
no, she
kidding
did
me?
on, no, she did on Saturday.
Did she?
Yeah.
I don't know if she did it.
Oh,
She
she was on her way to do it when
Yeah.
we were talking to her. So
Okay.
I'm freezing, which is why I'm wearing a scarf. I don't know how warm it is here, but I am so cold. Okay. So so here's the thing. So we did the dressing. It is so perfect and emulsified. Can you see that? It's really
Mhm.
thick. It tastes so good. Oh my God. I think I just got it all over the front of me. It's so good. I love it.
It looks really good.
Okay. And then the next thing is you can do so many different combinations of all of the ingredients, but here are the 5 main ingredients to what I like to make as a harvest salad. Number 1 is greens, whatever greens you have or whatever greens you like. Number 2 is some kind of fruit. So this is the sweet part. It can be fresh, it can be dried. If you're using dried, you always want to go a little light because it's really concentrated sugar. So you just want to put a little bit on. I'll give you examples of all these in a minute. 3 is a healthy fat, and there's all different, I think there's like a spectrum of healthy and what your beliefs are also. So we can talk about our healthy fats in a minute, but then red onion or some type of onion, I prefer red. Shallots would be good. Bubby likes chunky white onions. And lastly, balsamic vinaigrette. And you can buy store-bought. This just happens to be really easy, and I love that recipe, and I'm happy to share it with you guys. So greens, you can do romaine, kale, spinach, arugula, radicchio, and there are so many more greens, but those are some ideas. Fruit, you can do orange, apple, dried cherries, cranberries, grapes, pears, peaches, berries. So depending on the type of year, your harvest salad's going to change with the harvest. Your healthy fats, if you do dairy, think about mozzarella, blue cheese, goat cheese, feta, or Swiss. Again, there are lots of other cheeses too, and there's a whole array of vegan cheeses, both hard and soft. Another healthy fat are your nuts. So walnuts, pumpkin seeds, almonds, cashews, pine nuts, or avocado, which is actually a fruit, but it's fat. So a good fat. But think about like 1 serving is 1/4 of an avocado. So you just have to be really careful with your amounts here. I think that's where we got into trouble at True Foods. Their portions are a little bit big, and we knew we weren't going to be able to take any with us, so we just ate everything. And then your lean protein, again, that can be grilled salmon. It can be some type of plant-based lean protein, or chicken, which we have grilled chicken here. And some other things that you may want to throw in are roasted butternut squash, roasted Brussels sprouts, hard-boiled eggs, olives. You don't want to do all this stuff, but if you do have quite a bit on hand in your refrigerator, your harvest salad can be a little bit different all week, and it can keep your family interested or keep you interested, depending on who you're cooking for, and not bored. So let's get going and make this salad. We just did our chicken, if you can see over here on this Cuisinart countertop grill, and super simple, doesn't stink up the house, and all I have to do is cut the chicken pieces. So that my job is easy. And Steve does all the beautiful layouts of that we take the pictures of. He is really, can you see what I'm doing here?
Yeah, a little bit.
I don't know if you can.
But I gotta hop off, but everything looks good, Mom.
Good
so
luck
good.
on your last week of classes. So you
Thank
are
you.
going to be, well, you'll have only 3 semesters after this, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh my
Exciting.
God. It's
Scary.
exciting.
But I love you.
All right, I love you. Thanks for hopping on today.
Of course.
Appreciate
Bye.
it. Bye. All right. I'm making sure I do this justice. All right, Stevie, you explain what you're doing. Oh, he must have
All right,
muted
can you
us.
hear me now?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, I'm done making sound. What's up?
I said explain what you're doing.
This is a swing arm for an old Honda. It's like a 125 little bike. Some guy that works here, he's a barber. I asked him if I could help him. I saw the bike and I was like, hey, we should rebuild it. So, we're slowly picking at that. Work's been kind of busy, so it's been hard, but trying to get in here and just get this thing ready for paint, like all this stuff disassemble, and then I'm gonna sandblast it, and then it doesn't fit in my powder coating oven, so unfortunately we're gonna have to just like paint it. But
so you guys aren't working together anymore?
no, we are. It's just there's some stuff that he just needs me to get done.
Oh, got it. Did you already do the oil change?
Yeah. And I put one less quart that I needed, but the car said that it was fine. So I don't understand how that works. But yeah, God, getting I'm used to having the lifted pickup trucks, so getting underneath a car that, like, knowing if it were to fall off the lift and crush you is scary.
That is really scary. I thought there was a safety on there.
There is, but still, you get under there and you think about it, and you're just like, how much do you trust the safety of this thing? I don't know. I guess you have to. So right now we're taking the safety pins. Oh, the safety pins.
Hear me?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Thank you again for that.
Come on. There we go.
I am putting some nuts on there. I love cashews. Good. Okay. Let's see. So I did some dried cherries. I did some crumbled feta or goat cheese. I did red onions. I did some cashew pieces. Let's see. I'm going to do some apples. So good. All right. I don't know if I can make it as pretty as Steve makes it. One of the things that I do like to do with my salads is keep everything out of the refrigerator. I have really sensitive teeth, so cold things hurt my teeth. So I like everything room temperature. I know Steve likes everything chilled, so it's just totally up to you. And then we're going to put just a couple of slices of avocado on top. And I'm not going to be able to check my blood sugar with this because my monitor isn't like, I don't know what it's called, like calibrated. It takes an hour to kind of wake up when you put a new one on.
Mom?
Yeah?
Why are you checking your blood sugar?
Oh, you missed the first part of the show. It's just more information. Like I told everybody that the doctor looked at my data and said, what did you do on November 12th? Whatever you did on November 12th, don't do it again, because my blood sugar was really high. And I didn't know what I did until I got home and looked at my schedule. And we had gone out to True Food and just ate way too much. So even though we were eating really good things, we were eating way too much, and it was a really unhealthy spike in my blood sugar. So I don't have to wear it always, but I'm going to wear it until I just collect information so I know what my body likes to eat and what my body doesn't like to eat and how it affects my blood sugar. That's all. All right. Put
Cool.
this
I
here.
gotta go though. I gotta wash my hands and I'm gonna get in the car. So
well, thank you for showing up today. I'm done. So I'm just
rock on.
adding some dressing to the top. And I'm actually gonna
I'm gonna hop off.
All right.
All right.
Thanks.
All right,
love
love
you.
you.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Okay. So there it is. I'm gonna turn off the, I don't know how to, let's just take the food cam off, and I'll just bring it to the camera and show you. Yum, yum. This is dinner tonight. I kind of kept the dressing off of this because I'm heating this back up as soon as we're done. I like my salad room temperature, and I like any protein on it. I like it warm. So that's it. And there's so many different ways to change this up. Oh, I forgot this. See, I told you I didn't. Just some, this is a green nori seaweed, organic, vegan. It's a little topper there. Makes it look pretty. Add some minerals. Seaweed is really great for minerals. And some chia. Looks like black and white sesame seeds. Toasted black sesame and toasted white sesame. And then the nori flakes. So it adds a little bit of salt to it too. So good, so easy. Let me know what your harvest salad looks like. This is just one version. There are so many different possibilities. And remember, use the hashtag DFam Meal Prep on social media. I would love to see your creations. Please, if you're watching this on YouTube, take a minute to subscribe to the channel. Like, comment, share if you found value today. We would love to know your financial goals. We would love to have you focus on them and check in with us every single week as we move forward on ours. You see, the kids can do it. You can too. And that's it. Thanks so much for joining DFam Meal Prep Sundays this week, and go enjoy your salad. All right, take care. Bye.